feel like I talk about Scribd a lot, which is an app where you can listen to audiobooks and read ebooks and magazines and other things, but I've never actually done like a review of it and told you about what it is, so let's do that together. If you don't know what Scribd is, it's an app where you can download audiobooks, and they also have ebooks, magazines, podcasts, I think, and like sheet music. A bunch of various things are on there. They have hundreds of thousands of options to listen and read. The cost of the app is a monthly rate. It's $12.99 for a month. I believe you get a first month free. I believe I've been using Scribd for over 3 years now, or almost 3 years, and I think it's a great subscription. People have some issues with it, and there are some things you need to know before you go into a purchase for this subscription. So let's discuss some pros and cons of the app. Pros, there is a ton of selection, and usually it's newly published works. They don't have every book in the world on the app, so don't expect to find everything you want to listen to, but they usually have a lot of new releases, and you can download the audiobooks or ebooks right away and get to reading. Another pro is the app is pretty easy to use, self-explanatory, and you can adjust your listening speed very high. I think this goes up to 3 times speed, which I feel like is not something you can do in Libby. I really love the save feature where you can save books you want to read, and it keeps it all together into little folders, and you can filter that by what you've downloaded already, what you've read, and what you've unread, and that's pretty handy. I think the cost is very affordable for what you can listen to in a month, and I will get more into that later. So some cons. The app, although it is easy to use, it does have some issues loading my playback sometimes. I've had it jump back from a certain point, and it sometimes just crashes and it won't let you play your audiobooks, but that is pretty rare. You can enter tickets, so you can get IT help through the app. I haven't had to do that, but otherwise the app is pretty easy. I'm not sure how this could be solved, but another con is how to figure out what is on the app. So if I'm like looking forward to a new release and I have to search all the new releases I'm really excited about to figure out if it's on the app or not. So I don't know if there's a way to solve that. It's just annoying to have to search for everything that I want to read, and sometimes I found out months later that a new release is on there, and I had no idea it was on there, and I had put a Libby holder into it, and I was waiting on it, and I had no idea it was already available on Scribd. Also, sometimes audiobooks and ebooks come available on different months, and I think that has something to do with contracts with publishers, and so sometimes they'll have a book for a month. It's kind of like Netflix. When they get TV shows, they purchase them for like a few months, and then sometimes they go away, so it's kind of like that. Another big issue that I think a lot of people have a problem with on Scribd is that they tout about being unlimited listening to, and they have hundreds of thousands of selections that you can listen to every month, but you do have like a cap limit, I would say. So I think for me, I can listen to around 3 to 4 books a month, and then it'll say available titles will be available soon. So it kind of takes away certain audiobooks that are saved in your folders, won't let you listen to them until your next month's subscription is up. I don't have a big issue with that. Sometimes it's annoying when I want to listen to an audiobook I saw was on there and it's not available till next month. But listening to 3 books a month on audio for $13 is pretty cheap. Audiobooks usually range from like $25 to $30, so if I'm listening to 3 audiobooks a month, I think the service still pays for itself and is incredibly cheap. I think it does need to be more transparent in how they present the app, saying it's unlimited listening whenever you want, because it's technically not. So I think if you are aware of that going into it, it's easier to understand. So you won't get unlimited listening really, so just know that if you do buy a subscription. Let me know your thoughts on Scribd below. Do you hate it? Do you love it? I think it's pretty great. I mean, I have never purchased an audiobook till this month when I got a discount. Otherwise, I've been using Libby and Scribd, and I listen to new audiobook releases all the time, and I think it's a great way to affordably listen to audiobooks. I do have a link in my bio if you do want to sign up. I don't think it gives me a discount or anything. It's just a link, so feel free to sign up and try it yourself.